What's good, groovy people? Welcome back to my channel. So today's story is a very crazy one. Drake is involved in two major legal fronts. On one side, he's filed the appeal for the defamation case tied with Kendrick for the Not Like Us track. And on the other side, he's being sued for allegedly promoting an illegal gambling platform. If you're new here, my name is Zipporah and I talk all things music. If you like that too, make sure you check out my other videos as well. And like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, I want to sit and talk about this whole thing because this is insane. So for context, Drake and Kendrick have been going at it with this beef, and Kendrick dropped the diss track Not Like Us last year. And in that track, Kendrick dropped allegations that Drake is a PDF file, and from that track, Drake took legal action. So this whole thing has just spiraled out of control because this is not your usual rap beef. Like, you never see this stuff being taken into a courtroom. So Drake filed the lawsuit back in January of this year against UMG. Drake claimed that UMG promoted Not Like Us in a way that implied that he is a PDF file and that the false impression harmed his reputation. So UMG basically helped promote this track. That's what Drake was suing UMG for. And on the other side, UMG argued that the lyrics are just an opinion or a hyperbole in the context of a rap battle. It's nothing serious. But earlier this month, the judge dismissed the lawsuit, finding that the lyrics in Not Like Us were non-actionable opinion rather than statements of fact. So basically, anyone listening to this song is not taking these lyrics for fact. They're just listening in the context of a rap battle. Like, you're expecting everybody to say some wild, crazy stuff. But Drake has officially filed a notice of appeal in the Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals in Manhattan, basically aiming to revive this whole case. And his team did say they were going to file an appeal after the case was originally dismissed, so we've all just been waiting to see what happens. This appeal could take months or even longer, depending on, I think you have like a deadline to submit everything, all the information you need. I'm not really sure about how all these things go, but to be honest, I think this is all just dragging out. I've never made a video about this whole situation before, but in my opinion, I was saying that I feel like Drake is filing because his money's being affected, his image is being affected, so that's why he's suing. But on the other hand, it's just crazy to me because it's a rap battle. Like, you can't agree to do something and then you lose, or let's say you agree to fight somebody, then you lose, and then you want to sue because they made a video about you, or there's a video of you going around of you losing or getting knocked out. Like, it's just crazy to me. I totally get it though from his side. Like, if it is affecting his money, at the end of the day, this is a business. This is how you earn money for a living. So yeah, but this is just dragging on too far. And honestly, it's high-key embarrassing. I'm tired of seeing these headlines, tired of seeing Drake in the news about this stuff. Like, I think we should all just move past this. Drake is still going to get money at the end of the day. People still love Drake. I don't think it's the end of the world, but we're still waiting for more information to come. I'll probably do another video about what information has actually been submitted once the case gets further along. Switching gears, the second major legal issue for Drake is a class action lawsuit filed a couple days ago. And people are saying that Drake filed an appeal to distract from the lawsuit, which I think is very interesting. But basically, the claim is that Drake, along with Aiden Ross, who's a popular streamer, promoted the online casino platform called Stake in a deceptive way. So the suit says the Stake marketed itself as a social casino using virtual coins, but in reality, there was real money gambling using a dual currency structure. So they use gold coins and Stake cash, which you can redeem for dollars, that may evade regulation.
Okay.
They're saying that Drake allegedly glamorized the online gambling platform to millions of his followers, including a bunch of young fans. They're saying his gambles weren't always with his own money or house money funded by the platform, which, if this is true, it does raise issues of disclosure and fairness. The allegation is that Drake used his celebrity to drive traffic and normalization of risky gambling behavior. This is a pretty big deal because celebrity endorsements of gambling platforms is really becoming a thing that's scrutinized. Gambling is a very serious problem. It's destroyed families. It's destroyed relationships. Like, people sell all of their things just to be able to gamble. And for somebody to promote that, I'm so sorry, but that it's not okay. Like, I get going to the casino once in a while, but people get addicted to these things. Just like drugs, just like alcohol, like, it's a serious problem. And I'm sure if they do find Drake guilty of all of this stuff, like, it's going to make things even worse for him and everything that he set up business-wise. But I also feel like this might open up doors also for other celebrities, because I know other celebrities gamble as well. Like, a lot of people gamble. But I think this could open the door for even more issues to come up. I don't know. It's just not looking good for Drake. Like, this is going to ruin his image even more. And I feel like investors and other people who might want to sponsor him might pull out based on how this case will go. I think Drake just needs to focus on the music. We're still waiting on this Iceman drop. This rollout is very weird. I think he should just focus on the music, or to be honest, just take a break. I feel like Drake has been in the limelight for so long. This man has not had time to really just sit and chill. Like, to be honest, I would say this is the only time where we're not getting as much music from him. But I think he needs to just take a hiatus and focus on himself. Focus on creating good music, you know, bettering yourself, working on yourself, spend time with your kid. And yeah, just come back when you're really, really ready. Forget all of this legal stuff. Just focus on yourself. But yeah, I'll be watching to see how both cases develop. And I definitely want to do a follow-up video to see what happens. But what do you guys think about all of this stuff? About the appeal, about the gambling issues? I'd love to hear your thoughts. But thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.